Are you recording now? Salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this Madhouse Entertainment, and welcome WF. Always, Marquise St. Sebastian.
Hello, everybody. And just to correct myself, that this is the Go Home Show.
It's the Go Home Show to Double or Nothing, and we're kicking things off with a fatal four-way for the hardcore title. And here comes challenger number 1, John Heidenreich.
And 6'6", 290-pound Rottweiler.
Former member of the Legion of Doom, former tag champ.
Oh, yeah.
And we don't talk about what he did to Michael Cole that one time.
Let's leave that part alone.
Indeed. Oh shit! I know that music! That is the music of the controversial Eugene character. Is it me or this?
Go
ahead, Mark.
I was gonna say I was gonna say he's not that controversial compared to other people.
That's true, but it looks like Eugene's got a little more focus on him this time. He doesn't seem like he's not usually not doing his usual happy round bounce. He seems focused.
Slightly. I mean, considering who his tag partner was, and it's obvious.
Obviously, I think he's paying tribute to his old tag partner, William Regal. Oh,
exactly.
And here comes the man, the Hollywood actor legend known as Nicolas Cage.
Third and final challenger of this, if I'm not mistaken.
Now that is the third and the final challenger for this, a hardcore title match. And of course, I want to talk about this guy. This guy's been around since the beginning. He's already been a former champ. Now he's looking for another title.
Indeed. And this is going to be quite a challenge because considering who these three are going to be facing against, I'm only feeling bad for two men in this match, I should say. For which two you're wondering? Well, take your pick.
Honestly, I think the obvious advantage for this would have to go to, honestly, either Heidenreich or Hurricane, since they've been around since like 2004 each.
Yeah, but the only reason I said that, well, let's get ready for this.
Oh yeah.
That's about to come out.
Oh, I know, Cars! Come on, Cars! It's Big Daddy V.
Oh, that's the mammoth one right there. Planet-like. 6,
I'm
10... Oh.
I'm surprised the hardcore title, even if that around is raised.
I don't think it does, in all honesty. Yeah,
He's probably
10,
got
6,
one of those belt extenders Oba Femi had during his North American title reign.
Maybe. But yeah, as I was saying about Big Daddy V, rarely close to 6 feet, 487 pounds.
Of course, a veteran of the sport.
Yeah. The question is, how the hell are you going to get the title off, even though it's a 4-way? I mean, I know you don't have to pin the guy to do it, but still.
I think that would be the way to go. I think the way to go is you got to pin someone who isn't Big Daddy V. There you see the hardcore title, which kind of looks like the shadow remains of one of the old Impact belts.
The grand title, if I'm not mistaken.
Are they new jacking? I still heard Big Daddy V's theme for a second. And there you see veteran referee, Little Nate himself, Charles Robinson.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense that he's going to be a part of this because, oh boy.
Yeah, Charles Robinson. If you want a referee to call this kind of match, you're going to need a veteran ref like Charlie Robinson.
go.
Eugene, of course, already showing off his great tactician skills early on at Big Daddy V, while Heinrich and Nicholas Cage duke it out. Oh, shit!
Oh, damn. What to the mouth of Eugene?
That was a nasty boot. Remember, Eugene is technically, by technicality, a second gen. He is the nephew of Eric Bischoff, which I think makes him Garrett Bischoff's cousin.
Maybe. And oh, Jesus.
Oh, barbed wire bat. That's not a nice. Oh, roll up.
Oh my God.
Big man should not be able to go for a roll-up that quickly, but Big Daddy V is no normal man.
He's agile for a near 500-pounder. Seeing him with a weapon, seeing him with a weapon makes it worse.
Yeah, you could say Big Daddy V is a weapon in and of himself.
Good. And you just saw Heinrich just flinging Barbie around. Against Barbie. It's nothing. That is a shout out to one Terry Funk. May that guy rest in peace.
This is our first of, I think it's our only title match. First of 2 title matches. We also have the CWF tag titles up on deck tonight. We will also be seeing 6-way open for a number 1 contender for the X Division title, and a couple of tag matches featuring previews to a couple of matches at Double or Nothing.
This is quite interesting. Eugene just somehow takes Big Daddy V over the top. And
obvious Eugene is oftentimes known for his special needs, but he is a wrestling savant.
He is. Taking it down to the basics. It's not that. Oh, pin.
Oh, never mind. No. Indeed, he does know the technical game.
I was going to say, not very. Go ahead. Uh-oh.
No, you can say what you were going to say.
Yeah, I was going to mention that. Not many men can bring down to the very basics to bring down an opponent bigger than Eugene. Oh! As I said that, he just threw a trash can at Big Daddy V's face.
And there you see Eugene proving he can get hardcore as well.
He really can, but uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh, shoulder breaker by Heidenreich. Now Heinrich in the cover. Oh, and Big Daddy V quick on the draw there on the breakup.
Yeah, he is, and not to mention, Heinrich's busted open because of that wind-up uppercut from Eugene. And he got a door.
Oh, the door. Classic GCW staple. And Nick Cage to the cover. Oh, that was a nice double kill there by Big Daddy V. He broke up the pin while sticking out Heinrich simultaneously. Oh, double kill.
Oh, yeah, and this is a problem that... Oh, never mind. I was going to mention before Nicolas Cage sent Big Daddy V over the top rope. What Big Daddy V is doing is what you have to avoid. The moment he drops his hands on you, it's game over, and... BAM!
Oh, shit.
Eugene. Powerbomb on the apron and then swinging him around near the stairs.
Indeed, and... anyone hear that loud BAM? I heard that loud BAM. I don't know what I heard. Anyways. Oh, nice smooth fast press there by Nicolas Cage. That was an old school move.
Oh, it is. Nothing new about getting it.
Named after the famous former multi-time NWA World Champ. The same name, Luthez. Oh! Yeah. Oh, the uppercut did not take Big Daddy V down. He goes for chops.
Like I said, he's near 500 pounds. You gotta do all you can to take it down. And that includes the whole team, and you have to.
Indeed. far, it seems everyone has been able to take down Big Daddy V individually, but he hasn't stayed on the defense for very long.
Oh God, headbutt. And then tossed him on the barbed wire bat. I think that's what it was. I was on the floor. DDT by Eugene.
All right. Big Daddy V with the big Barbie. Oh shit.
That is a problem in itself. Just that sentence alone.
Barbed wire, baseball bat, a classic favorite weapon of Mrs. Foley's baby boy.
Oh, yeah, Mick Foley.
And now you see there Heidenreich and Big Daddy V working together on Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, that's just momentarily, because...
Remember, it's every man for himself. Oh, Eugene got a bit too cocky there, and he pays the price. Now Heidenreich with a nice electric chair drop onto the door. Cover one, two. Big Daddy V couldn't get there in time, but thankfully for his title reign for now, Nicolas Cage did kick out.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's lucky that the door was facing down on the mat. If it was leaned on the turnbuckles,
it would have broke.
That would have been a problem there. And
Nicolas Cage saw it coming. Whoa! That was kind of like a RKO stunner.
There was a stun, all right. Heidenreich has tossed the chair into the face of Nicolas Cage.
I don't think that was a Sabu tribute. I think he just flat out wanted to eat something at someone.
That was a tribute to Sabu on that. Until Eugene did a leg drop onto the big man.
Eugene is known for using legendary wrestlers' finishers. Here comes another one. Rock bottom. Cover. No, Nicolas Cage breaks it up.
Yeah.
Now, letting him up on the ropes.
The Nicolas Cage should turn around because look who's behind him.
He dodged the chair while taking out Eugene simultaneously, and now,
but didn't dodge that.
And now Heinrich's got him up. Countered by Nicolas Cage. Now another Luthes press on to Big Daddy V.
He's lucky that that bulldog there didn't hit the chair. Because. Speaking of that.
Shit.
V is in.
And that chair dented right from under the reign of V. Meanwhile, Eugene takes him out with the trash can.
That's not a bad idea. I take down the big man with everything I have. What a power slam that was.
I think ironically enough, the one who's understood the assignment of how to beat Big Daddy V all match has been Eugene. Covered by Heidenreich. Obviously Eugene has been taking his lessons from William Regal quite well.
And he has. And oh my God, the big fella with almost like a Samak kick.
And now a Luthes by Eugene.
It's like Stone Cold-like.
Stone Cold is one of the wrestler styles Eugene tends to copy in his matches. Eugene's getting confused on the outside and Nicholas in the pin.
Takes a hell of a lot to take down Big Daddy V and make him stay down for 3, I tell you right now.
There is one thing to note.
Hold it. Oh, never mind. Yeah, if he was looking for a choke slam, it didn't happen there.
As pertains is... it's covered by Nicolas Cage! 1! What is Heinrich doing? He got it!
My God.
Oh my God, not only is Nicolas Cage the new CWF Hardcore champ, he actually pinned the champion directly to get it!
That
has got to be a crazy turnaround there.
It is.
Nicolas Cage stands once again holding a championship here in the Celebrity Wrestle Factory as the new CWF Hardcore Champion.
Not easy to vanquish a man bigger than you. But Nicolas Cage did.
Up next, though, we got a big 6-man tag match. We have the members of the House of Black taking on the GMR, Joe Hendry, and a mystery tag partner. It's worth noting that it's been confirmed that at Double or Nothing, the GMR will settle things with Aleister Black in a steel cage match.
You know, I want to say that I feel bad for GMR, but at the same time, I know he's well experienced as far as WWE goes, as we see the House of Black show up.
Yeah, the House of Black currently holding 2 titles in CWF. Aleister Black standing proud and loud and proud in the center. Behind him, wearing the white belt, is the Intercontinental Champion, Buddy Matthews, and then the big guy bringing out the back of the pack is the Atlas Champ, Brody King.
Yeah. Only thing I gotta say is, GMR is walking into some unfamiliar territory because many would tell you, when it comes to Aleister Black's background, he would fit in a steel cage, considering his martial arts background.
He would have every ample opportunity. You gotta remember, GMR is a veteran, is a experienced MMA fighter too. He is a former All for All champion.
Oh, I know. That's why I said what I just said. Even though he's well experienced in that cage, this matchup against Aleister Black is a whole different territory.
Yes, it is.
GMR needs to know that in the back of his head.
Also worth noting, Malachi Black is no more. He has resumed his old name of Aleister.
That's well noted.
Now, coming out first is the former CWF Intercontinental Champion, Joe Hendry, who lost the belt to Buddy Matthews. Of course, last time we commentated together, Marquise, we were at the Road to MITV special, and Joe Hendry came up short in a qualifying match for the MITV, so he could really use a win here tonight to turn his momentum around.
For Hendry, no doubt. It's enough you can say. Like, I mean, what else is there to say about Joe Hendry other than the fact that he needs to get going? Oh, no, he's not gonna be on the, you know.
Yeah, that is true. Joe Hendry is not one to give up a fight. This dude is the prestigious one. That's why he's the prestigious one.
Yeah. Because alias is in the UK.
And as the entire arena turns green, that means it's time for one man to make his appearance. The VWU Hell's Gambit Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the GMR.
Long road for this guy, GMR.
He used to be part of the Fandom brand where he was the champ, the world champ for a year, then lost the belt to Rain Allen and moved to CWF.
He earned his stripes, so I'll say that.
Indeed. A couple of heats ago, GMR was challenging Buddy Matthews for the Intercontinental Championship. In his words, he was trying to avenge Joe Hendry, but due to Aleister Black's warning to GMR and a well-placed shot to the nuts on the part of Buddy Matthews, he could not seal the deal. He could not become a double champion. I've heard people say...
Continue.
I've heard people arguing in the chat after that match that Buddy Matthews might be in line for a VW. Well, not that he might be, but that Buddy Matthews could arguably be now in the conversation for a VW Hell's Gambit title shot.
Only time will tell. There's a long list of people that wants a shot at GMR for that title.
Oh, we'll see. For now, we're about to find out who Hendry and GMR got as their mystery partner. Wait, no way! He did not! GMR did not get him!
I think he did.
Oh, I think this is the most
if
sensible
he is
choice.
Around.
I know about this. I think Drew McIntyre is in GMR's GMR's faction in his home fed of GEW in the IDG. But it looks like we got a full-on Team Scotland here. GMR, Joe Hendry, and this man.
Yeah, as he just said, trio of Scots taking on the House of Black. Nazi, American, and of course, Dutchman from the Netherlands.
That Dutchman.
Oh boy.
If you want to say something about what the Dutchman and this Scottish psychopath have in common is that they have some of the deadliest kick-related finishers in WWE today. Drew McIntyre with his Claymore kick, Aleister Black with his Black Mass.
Arguably, Black Mass is a little bit more deadlier than anybody ever thought of, but that's just me.
Of course, Drew also can hit the click. Of course, another thing those two finishers have in common is they can hit them just about out of anywhere. There we go. It looks like we're going to be doing some tornado rules.
Oh, yeah. If you know the tornado rules. Oh, God. Well, we gotta keep our eyes on the swivel on this one. We know with tornado rules. You know what that means?
Yeah, that means absolute chaos.
Oh yeah, anything goes. No,
you'll notice. ODQ.com.
Are you funny?
The main commentators do that joke, so I might as well. Of course, it is worth noting, as I said earlier, this is a sort of a prelude of sorts. As a double or nothing, Aleister Black and GMR will meet in a solid steel cage.
It's to say, this is a sample of what's going to happen at double or nothing. I can guarantee you, Jacob Edwards, that the cage match itself is going to be almost a bloodbath. Keyword, almost.
Considering the shit Aleister's gone through over the past few years, I don't doubt it. I mean, the dude's eye still hasn't recovered to what Seth Rollins did to it in 2020.
Maybe he didn't want it to heal. Never know with that guy.
Maybe he didn't. He carried that eye injury to AEW even.
That's just, in some sick way, Aleister Black might see that as him being even more deadlier.
Indeed. You did see once he actually did get his eye gouged out, he became a lot more violent during his feud with Kevin Owens. Nice combo there. Of course, we all know Aleister Black is a very vapid striker. He has combos for days.
Hence why I mentioned about the martial arts background of Aleister.
And you gotta imagine, but his partners, King and Matthews brain, Aleister Black knows Matthews personally. They feuded back in 2020.
They have indeed. And who expected Aleister Black to bust it open two men? Should I say, two Scotmen? With that solo knee shot.
Of course, if you want to talk about
McIntyre.
If you want to argue which one who's in Team Scotland right now is potentially one of the most deadliest, you could make a case for Drew McIntyre.
Considering his psychopathic rage, I wouldn't be surprised.
We've seen what Drew McIntyre is willing to do to get his way. He has nearly killed CM Punk on several occasions. We've seen him brutalize the ever-living shit out of multiple superstars. He raised a one-man war against the Bloodline. And lest we forget, he stood defiant against The Undertaker.
I think very few would ever say that. But as we see the GMR just... Oh, man. Freaking nature from the second rope by Joe Hendry.
Indeed. Now he's got him up for a big old slam. Covered by Joe
he called that the standing ovation.
The standing ovation, but not enough to get the 3.
Oh.
Meanwhile, you gotta imagine with GMR, he is also
as I mentioned about the no DQ, there goes the kendo stick.
Kendo stick, or if you are Japanese, you would call it it's a katana called a shinai.
Bless you. Oh, God.
Suffice to say, being friends with a Japanese parentsy wrestler will teach you a lot about things.
Saying what?
A big old scoop slam there by Drew McIntyre on the floor. Of course, they can fight out there all they want, but they have to get one of their opponents back in the ring for pinning purposes.
Exactly. As we see Buddy Matthews go with a Meteora onto Joe Hendry.
And oh my God! Dragon cutter by GMR, nicely done. Now meanwhile, Drew McIntyre manhandling Aleister Black.
God.
I think Drew's thinking it. No. I think he was thinking it, but he saw Aleister was getting back to his feet.
Yeah, that's a veteran experience we think they're going for a little thing.
Here we go. Get the countdown. 3, 2, 1. No! No, Aleister dodges.
God. And the Claymore lined up for the last second.
Aleister is pretty quick on both striking and countering. That is a big part of the martial arts background, is being good at dodging.
He's got a chair.
Oh, and he heaps it at Joe Hendry.
Damn. Oh, block pass on the Drew McIntyre.
Oh, shit. House of Black proving why they are one of the most dominant factions in CWF, let alone Madhouse.
Oh, my Lord.
Remember, all 3 of them all want to hold gold. The only one yet to hold any gold is Aleister.
Only time will tell will he get it, and it's not going to be long, I guarantee you.
Wait, oh my God. Oh, Murphy's Law by Buddy Matthews.
Oh my God.
He almost hit the stairs on that Murphy's Law.
He might have hit it his here.
Oh, a jackknife by Buddy. That wasn't a bad jackknife.
Oh.
That was a pretty good jackknife by Buddy. GMR making him pay with the chair.
What'd you expect?
Yeah, Marquise, I know you have seen GMR's matches back in Phantom. I know what you know he's all about. Oh my God!
Yeah. Oh, hello!
Where'd that come from?
You know how people are these days. They want to pull out their own bag of tricks, especially GMR.
You know Adam Jacquard's probably watching backstage, not just because he's the owner of the place, but because he is scheduled to face GMR at All Stars.
Oh boy.
I heard that's going to be a hair versus hair match.
Hey.
Oh my God, Samoan spike by Buddy, Brody King, Drew McIntyre on the floor, spiked him on the floor.
Good Lord.
Power slam by Joe Hendry. And now Buddy Matthews has GMR to himself. Imagine the mind games if GMR is the one who directly eats the pin. Oh, I think Murphy's Law was hit. I think the camera's missing.
It was. It was.
Go!
God. Yeah, as you just mentioned before, it went to the top half where Aleister Black was. Buddy Matthews did hit Murphy's Law onto GMR in the center of that ring.
Oh my God, both men trying to tope on GMR. GMR dodged both of them.
That is not the incoming you would want if you're the House of Black.
The 3 kings, 1 king, 2 kings.
He's got the 3rd right here.
3 kings of Scotland and a nice tip up.
Man.
Now Drew with a black hole slam on the Matthews on the steps.
Uh-oh. And it's bad enough because look who's standing in the ring.
That was a roundhouse kick. I thought Alistair was going to go for the mass destruction. That variant of
That's
black
exactly what he's looking for here.
You don't know what the mass destruction is? That is a variant of the black mass from WWE 2K20 where Alistair hits you at a front roundhouse before rotating back into the black mass. Now Brown, King's got him up. What's this? Oh! That almost looked like a Piper's Pit there. Now TMR's got TMR's
back fist to other Ken.
Shades of I don't remember who originated the move, but I do know it is a signature move of Eddie Kingston in today and age.
Very few would use that back fist, I tell you right now.
I think TMR was looking for a rolling stunner, I think, and then Alistair caught him out.
Yeah,
Alright, these two are scheduled to face off in a cage match.
Dirty.
Both men in the ring right now are scheduled to face each other in a cage match. Imagine the mental advantage it would be if Alistair directly pinned GMR, or if GMR directly pinned Alistair Black.
Oh God. One of those two would never hear the end of it.
Indeed. Especially if it was GMR, because, you know, he does get into regular arguments with a certain person over in fandom.
That's questionable. Why part, but let's see that part alone.
Yeah. Now GMR get thrown back in the ring by Brody King. Joe Henry, meanwhile, about to do something to Buddy Matthews. Oh, Bulldog. A powerbomb by Brody King.
Oh my God! Do you realize that GMR's back hit the chair on that powerbomb?
I did not see that. Good eye, Marquise. 2.
Oh my
3.
God!
There you have it. Team Scotland wins. Team Scotland procures victory. TMR now with some much needed momentum heading into Double or Nothing.
Yeah, momentum's what he needed, considering in the cage match, as you mentioned. Oh, you can best bet GMR is going to be walking into hell.
Indeed. But up next, the tag titles are for grabs, and here comes Deuce and Domino. These two greasers won a #1 contenders match on the last episode of Heat to get this shot against the undefeated Kings of Wrestling. Of course, it's worth noting Deuce is a second-generation superstar. He is the son of, well, someone I don't think we're allowed to reference anymore.
I don't really care much.
Okay, he's the son of Jimmy Snuka is all I'm going to say.
Yeah, the Superfly. Like I said, I didn't really care much for what...
I think that makes him Tamina's sister. Mina's brother.
It does. But as I was saying, I don't care much.
But here comes the Kings of Wrestling. One with hair is Chris Hero, and the bald guy is Claudio Castagnoli. Both men have been undefeated in their tag team career here in CWF, and this is their official 4th defense of the CWF tag belts.
4th, huh?
Yep. It's also worth noting Claudio has recently gotten a world title of his own. He's former, I believe, 2-time Ring of Honor World Champ now. That's good for him.
He He is.
Of course, Claudio, also a former Intercontinental U.S. champ over in WWE. Chris Hero himself, former ROH champ as well, I think.
It's nice. Oh.
You see it, the graphics shows the story. The CWF tag belts.
One thing you forgot to mention about Castagnoli, he's a former Trios champion in AEW.
Oh yeah, with the Death Riders. Pac and Willer Yuta.
Yeah.
Bastard Pac, I should say, because I don't think anyone ever just says Pac without saying the bastard.
I better not leave that bastard out.
Because if you do, you'll confuse people for X-Pac. Anyways, senior official Charles Robinson takes the tag belts. He'll raise them, show what's on the line. There you go.
Yep, you just said.
There you go. It's going to be, I believe that's Domino going to kick things off with Chris Hero.
It is. That's exactly it.
Referee's the bell, we're underway. Remember, these two maybe Goose and Domino might be goofball greaser wannabes, but this ain't their first rodeo in the tag team.
No, not at all.
They are former WWE tag champ. They are former WWE tag champ.
They are. They're the ones that end nearly a year reign of Kendrick and London.
Brian Kendrick and Paul London were the longest reigning WWE tag champs of that particular belt, by the way. Not all time, but of the particular belt that is now known on Raw as the World Tag Titles. And then that was the record until the New Day broke it on their way. It was the record until the New Day broke it on their way to breaking Demolition's all-time record.
Yeah.
Now Deuce is in with Chris Hero now. And Deuce is probably much more grounded in the game than Domino, because again, he is the second-gen superstar. Tag made to Claudio Castagnoli. Jesus. Roll up!
Yeah, there you go.
Only a 1. There you see that the intelligence of a second-gen superstar going right into play.
There's one advantage that Deuce and Domino have over them is that they're scrappy.
That is true. I mean, they are 1950s style greasers. They are going to scrap.
Yeah, and if you think... I'll tell you one thing. Chris Hill is not afraid of throwing hands with anybody. Neither is Claudio. But if you do that every single time...
Both men do have really devastating strikes. Chris Hero with his forearm. Castagnoli with his uppercut.
Yeah. And I'm just saying, like, if you decide to really throw hands, I don't know if that's technically smart if you're doing that with Deuce and Domino, because they both would give it to you. I'd say that.
Yeah, but
speaking of,
you gotta remember, Chris Hero does fancy himself as a genius.
He gets tagged in. We'll see how much of a genius he is. And speak of the devil.
Oh, that wasn't very genius. In the cover goes Domino. Only gets a 1.
Yeah, only a 1 is right. And uh-oh.
Nice counter by Domino. Throws Chris Hero back in the corner. Oh, there you go. That was genius. That wasn't.
Oh.
You can't focus on one guy when you're on offense on the legal man. You gotta keep on the legal man. Keep him down, then take out the illegal man so you can pin them.
That's one thing to do. Oh, Spine Buster!
Oh, nicely done. Only gets 2 though.
Yeah. Only 2.
Of course, one thing that's worth noting. And
I see it. I couldn't see it from that angle, but I think he got a toehold on Hero. Does Deuce?
Oh, that is an old school maneuver on the part of Deuce. like not old. And of course, it makes sense that he's going to use old school offense. He is a greaser from the 1950s. And again, he's also a second generation superstar, son of a wrestler who wrestled in the 80s, so what the fuck do I know? I'm gonna say it, Deuce might just be a walking paradox.
That is argumentative. I will just leave that alone for now.
Indeed. Now, Chris Hero working the legs of... Oh, look at this! Pablo!
Oh!
And of course, that's what I was talking about earlier, Marquise, that deadly forearm of Chris Hero's.
Yeah.
There's a reason why he's called the knockout artist.
I did. Yeah.
Cover.
There's
One.
the cover.
Two. No. It's the hardcore artist, hard to hit. He gets a hero's hook, you get a nod, that's it.
Did.
And now Domino gonna work on Castagnoli. Remember, Castagnoli is no small fighter. He is a well-traveled wrestler.
Yeah, and he's no small man either, is Claudio.
Also, super strong. I remember seeing him pick up Paul White in the Andre and John Memorial Battle Royal and just chucked him right out of the ring like it was nothing. The more impressive feat of strength we've ever seen him do is that giant swing on the Great Khali. Or like Castagnoli. No.
Okay, face buster, but no.
Now Claudio Castagnoli is also known as the King of Swing. He's got two notable swinging maneuvers in his arsenal: the giant swing and his UFO.
But the weirdest thing, he doesn't use the UFO as often. Oh, hold on.
Oh, he is.
Back suplex on the apron.
Ouch. He is more fond of the giant swing.
Yeah, that's basically it. And in case you didn't see it, which I know you did.
I did see it. A back suplex on the apron.
Yeah.
That is the hardest part of the ring, ladies and gentlemen.
And I know very few don't agree about it, but you gotta admit, when you got someone as tough and as scrappy as the Kings of Wrestling are, you really gotta do what you can to play dirty. Especially grabbing someone's head and...
Oh, I said giant swing earlier, here he goes! You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
You would have done that, honestly.
I mean, considering you know one of the YouTube channels I watch regularly, is that really surprising?
Sadly, I shouldn't.
Christian Miracle.
I said, sadly, I shouldn't.
Now Castagnoli got him up again. Now into Snake Eyes. I doubt he busted open Domino.
Oh!
Now going for a nice walk with a sidewalk slam on the knee. Almost Irish curse like Sades of his former tag team partner of the bar, Sheamus.
That backbreaker hurts no matter who you are. Uh-oh. Here's Deuce.
It especially hurts if you get one from Bane.
A cravat suplex.
And a pile driver. Old school pile driver by Chris Hero. 1, 2, no. Domino just accidentally took out Charles Robinson.
Oh boy.
There we go. Or to the back of the head. Charles Robinson's back up. Count. 1, 2.
Oh, damn. Say, that might have been a knockout shot, but not exactly.
The fans are chanting tag team wrestling.
Oh, that's exactly what this is.
That's
the one thing I'm shocked.
You know it's a good tag team match.
Man. Yeah, it is. The one thing I'm surprised that there isn't a lot of double teams in this match.
Indeed, I would have especially expected some from Deuce and Domino.
Oh yeah. And trust me when I say, and this may be a little bit of a monster quote.
Oh shit! Kings of Wrestling retain!
Oh wow. I was gonna say though, if Kings of Wrestling weren't careful, they would get cracked in the mouth. They should be lucky that they didn't.
They were obviously careful, and I think in the end, the only one that got cracked in the mouth was Domino on that twisty uppercut.
Jaw, maybe, not the entire mouth.
Yeah. Kings of Wrestling are now still undefeated, and we'll see their 5th CWF Tag Title defense soon. I need some spaceship go over Saudi Arabia. I don't want that. Oh, here comes Danny Luna. Okay, so this one is a Contenders vs. Champions tag team matchup. So, the lore for this one is that Mina... Okay, so Danny Luna lost her belt to Sol Ruka, I believe. And they're going to have a rematch at Double or Nothing. But it will be under 2 out of 3 false rules, as Sol wanted it to be. Danny has accepted that, so it will be Sol versus Danny in a rematch. 2 out of 3 falls.
That should be interesting. And my question is for Danny Luna, how much anger and fire does she have after Fire just split ways?
Indeed. Here comes Mina.
Mina Shirakawa.
Mina has earned her title shot against Becky Lynch by winning a 4-women mini tournament. Yeah, it's gonna it's gonna be Sol versus Danny in a 2 out of 3 falls match, and then it's gonna be Becky Lynch versus Mina. And the reason I'm not saying her last name is because I know I would botch it.
Hey, you got me over here. I can pronounce it extremely well.
Yeah, so thank
Mina
you for that.
Shirakawa.
Ironically, the long name Japanese wrestler name I can pronounce perfectly is Shinsuke Nakamura.
You need to broaden your vocabulary a little bit. That's just me.
I also know how to say Kazuchika Okada.
Okay, stop.
Okada. Okay, anyways. Here comes Sol Ruka.
Yeah, speaking of.
I didn't see what title her nameplate said.
Oh, this is the Diamonds title that he's going to be defending against Danny Luna.
Diamonds champion Sol Ruka in the ring. I like her hat. It's a nice hat.
Oh, bucket hats that you see in the summer.
Indeed. And
I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, you know what well, I guess it's safe to say the man has come around.
Yeah.
Becky Lynch, the current CWF Women's World Champ, I believe.
That's exactly what this is. And
also this song. I hear Zahaya complained about this song quite a bit.
What does he have against it?
Honestly, I feel like a metal cover of Johnny Cash's The Man Comes Around would make more sense for Becky.
Oh boy.
But I digress. It's Adam's choice in the end of the day. So.
Yeah,
here we go. Champions versus Challengers tag team match.
This is gonna be
Danny Luna, the #1 contender for the Diamonds title, taking on her opponent at the pay-per-view, Sol Ruka. Yeah, in case you didn't hear me earlier, let me reiterate. Danny lost the belt to Sol Ruka in the last episode of Heat. They are going to have a rematch at Double or Nothing, but Sol Ruka wants it to be 2 out of 3 falls. And as for Becky Lynch, her challenger Mina won a 4-woman tournament to earn the shot at her.
Mina has an uphill climb against Becky Lynch. That's no secret.
Of course, Becky Lynch, part of the fabled 4 horsewomen of wrestling, along with Charlotte Flair, Ladies Monet, and Bayley.
Good.
Becky Lynch, also a very well-traveled wrestler from her days in NXT up to the main roster. She's held gold.
Yeah.
Former Raw and SmackDown Women's Champ, former Women's World Champ, former Women's Tag Champ, and former NXT Champ, I believe. If she wins at the time we're recording this, Money in the Bank is tomorrow. If she wins the Intercontinental title, I think that will make her a Grand Slam.
To a degree, it would.
Yeah, that would be a very crazy thing to have happen after all that talk last year about the possibility of Becky retiring, which ended up not happening.
Even I knew that was a stretch, to be quite honest.
I think Becky was just on maternity leave, I think.
Yeah, she was.
Meanwhile, of course, Becky Lynch, no secret, the wife of Seth Rollins. So Ruka recently has developed an alliance with Zarya. Now Danny's gonna take out Soul. Oh my God, no! Oh, DDT on the apron. Jesus.
God. That was ugly.
Yep. I think Mina has been on AEW. Or by Becky.
Oh, she recently signed with AEW, so she's been there for quite a while.
One of the notable Joshi talents in AEW, along with Riho and Hikaru Shida, who has a habit of carrying kendo sticks.
Yeah, I heard recently that she has a bit of problems with vouchers or some shit.
Meanwhile, Becky. Honestly, I feel like Becky Lynch and Mina are the least personal 2 of the title matches represented in this match, as Mina only won a 4-woman tournament to earn her shot. Meanwhile, Danny lost her title to Sol Ruka in the last episode of Heat, and she invoked her rematch clause.
Wait, what happened here? Becky.
Oh, reverse DDT. Or still to come tonight, you will see that 6-way open for an X Division title shot, and of course, the All-Star Tag main event between Zaya Steele and J-Crack taking on their opponents at Double or Nothing, Will Ospreay and Jerry Paisley. I'll get more into that when that match happens. But that's going to be a very interesting tag team match for multiple reasons. Now Sol Ruka going for the arm. And I think there's something ironic about hitting a Fujiwara armbar in a match that features a woman who's known for using a variant of the Fujiwara armbar.
Total irony here, and arm flatliner.
Now Danny with her own Fujiwara armbar.
Yeah.
Oh. All we need is Mina to hit a Fujiwara and Becky to hit her disarmer, and we'll have a full Fujiwara armbar party.
I wouldn't go that far, because if you remember, Mina Shirakawa is notorious with that figure 4.
Figure 4, that's a move. That will be a move familiar to Becky, because, Charlotte.
Yeah.
Charlotte's probably locked Becky Lynch in the figure 4 a bunch of times. Look at the strength of Sol Ruka.
Jeez.
Ruka has been trending on Twitter for a few years now over her finisher, Soul Snatcher.
That was. Oof.
God, you see the one she hit. Oh, she's going for it now! Oh no, never mind. It was a cross body. I called it too early. My bad. You gotta watch when Sol Ruka ascends the ropes, because you never know when she'll hit a soul snatcher.
Yeah. Big trouble if you think you already knew where she's gonna hit it from.
You can hit it from anywhere. She can climb the turnbuckles and hit it. She can springboard off the ropes and hit it. It's as out of nowhere as the old school.
Oh, speaking of the figure four.
Figure four leg lock. Oh, but you get on her belly. She reverses the pleasure and will force Mina to let go of the hold.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it, honestly.
Oh, that's an old school. That was the wheelbarrow. That's like a wheelbarrow stinger splash.
Oh, that was a handspring splash. That was a handspring splash.
Handspring avalanche splash.
No, just handspring splash.
And it was the way she landed into the splash was sort of avalanche-y. Because if it was a stinger one, she would. If it was a stinger one, she would jump into it. Oh, and SOS. SOS saves of Kofi Kingston.
Yeah. Oh no, she's not breaking.
Oh, she's gonna break Mina's arm, and you know that's gonna do well for Becky because then she can press her on the arm. She can easily get her to catch it to disarm her.
That's not a good sign if you're Mina.
Indeed. Becky might have switched to a more pinfall-related pinfall-related finisher in the manhandle slam, but she still has the disarmer in her arsenal.
Yeah, the back pocket.
Indeed. Now, of course, the two competitors in the Diamonds title match, both Danny Luna and Sol Ruca back in, and you see there, I don't think Charles Robinson saw Sol Ruca's hand was under the rope, but it does not matter. Sol escaped. Meanwhile, Sol Ruca gonna. Oh shit.
Okay,
I guess Danny. I don't think Danny tagged in because. Oh, I think she did because I was confused. I thought Charles Robinson was counting out Mina for a second.
Well, she was. I mean, he was. He was counting down Mina. Mina did tag in to Danny Luna.
Oh yeah, okay. No, she's gonna do it again. And he did it again. He did it again.
Danny Luna with DDT on. Becky Lynch with the haircut.
Oh, nice cradle shot. Saves of Motor City Machine Gun Chris Sabin.
Yeah, but Sol Ruca nipped up.
Because Danny Luna is not. Oh my God, is she gonna do it?
Oh,
never mind.
I think she was looking for the sunset flip.
Looking for a sunset flip, but Danny caught her. Now Danny's got her up. Oh shit! That was a power bomb.
Yeah, definitely drive her into one. But Becky Lynch broke that up.
On the breakup. Now Danny Luna and a kick right to the boob.
Oh, looks like a midsection is for her chest. That was to the face.
That one was to the face, most definitely. And now, you notice Sol Ruca does have a knee brace on her left knee, and Mina saw that and she targeted.
Oh yeah, that was a big target right there.
Indeed. You see a wrestler with a knee brace, you go for that, you target it. That is a big thing. That is something that plagued Stone Cold for most of his career. He wore one knee brace, and then towards the end he wore two knee braces. And Victoria wore a knee brace as well for most of her WWE career.
That's no secret.
Now, a nice flex there. And now Sol Ruca trying to crawl. Kiss the tag to Becky Lynch. And Becky going right for the disarm her. Disarm her locked in.
There it is. That's what we talked about.
Oh, but Mina escaped. It looked like Sol Ruca did stop Danny from breaking it up, so that is good. Now Mina looking to end this. Oh, here we go. Oh! Like a cradle saving grace.
I was gonna say, it's almost like a violet screwdriver. Shades of her old best friend, Amu Nakano.
Oh, indeed. Now Mina gonna go for the tag to Danny. Of course, Charles Robinson had his head on a swivel there. He saw it. That is why Charles Robinson is the venerated veteran ref he is.
Yes, he is, and I don't know why Becky Lynch thought it was a good idea to collect Mina Shirakawa when she's got Danny Luna on her face, and that's a reason why you don't.
Luna. Don't forget Danny Luna.
Yeah.
Danny Luna might look like a punk, but she will fuck up your shit. Covered by Mina. No.
This too. Damn.
And what a episode of Heat this has been. It's great that this is actually the first time we ever got to call an episode of Heat. Oh, here we go! Manhandle slam! Over by the man! But too close to Danny. She broke it up easily.
Yeah, I was just gonna mention that. Wrong part of town. Or Becky Lynch.
And now Mina gonna put Becky in the corner. No, Becky counters, puts Mina in the corner. And now Becky wins this tug of war and puts her in the tree of woe.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Oh, she's gonna take out Danny, make sure she can't get involved. Oh, but that allows Mina to counter.
Kick to the face.
Oh, and here we go again. Oh!
Counter.
Notice he didn't go right through. Oh, now she goes through the pin, okay.
I was gonna say. Ew. No. Do that.
Alright, I'm good now. Danny tagged back in. Fans chanting tag team wrestling again. This is how you know it's a good match.
No kidding.
Now Becky sends Danny into the corner. And now...
The one thing I was going to say, you got to keep a reminder, because Danny Luna is the former TNA Knockout Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, indeed, Danny. Well, you gotta make a case. Becky is also a former WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. Both women are well-versed in tag team affairs.
Yeah, they are. And cover.
Over by Danny, 2.
Back elbow.
That will
got it!
Danny, Luna, and Mina win.
Yeah, Daniel Shirakawa.
The much-needed momentum for these two challengers going into their respective title matches at Double or Nothing.
Oh, yeah. Well deserved momentum to be completely exact.
It is indeed the facts. You notice these two women are very happy. Now they point at each other.
Should be.
Right, up next is our X Division title open. I have not been told who any of the participants are, by the way.
Oh,
but I know who this first guy is. He is super. He is crazy. He is super crazy.
an ECW original, super crazy.
Super crazy, and ECW original had classic battles with with the cruiserweight champ of the other promotion, Velocity, to Jerry.
Yes, he has.
Now Super Crazy has a chance to earn a shot at the equivalent of the cruiserweight title, the X Division belt.
Oh yeah. Good.
Now we're gonna see who participant number 2 is. What the? Oh no, it's not who I think it is. It's Stone Cold Shark Boy!
It's Shark Boy, alright. Former X Division champion, alright.
The best friend of the late great New Jack.
Man.
And it looks like he's gone full Stone Cold for this one, folks. That's why I said Stone Cold Shark Boy. Look at him. He is full on stone colding up in this joint.
Oh, Liz, you never know.
It is worth noting he has thought he had head trauma and he thought he was Stone Cold Steve Austin. I guess that's still the case.
Probably.
But here comes Bandito looking to redeem himself here tonight. Because last time you and I were calling a Bandito match, Marquise, he got his ass handed to him by Monty Brown.
He did. That's not. And safe to say, Bandito did not take that lightly.
I mean, considering that he's representing Ring of Honor as the world champ, you gotta imagine he is not taking it lightly. Bandito has a chance to earn a shot at the X Division Championship.
He's the fourth generation Luchador. He can make a case for it.
And now comes... Okay. Marquise, this guy is technically Nathan Frazier, but Adam gave him a different name. You'll see it when the nameplate pops up. Nathium.
Really?
Yeah, he's apparently trying to be a superhero along with Axiom. On the bright side, we get to hear his old theme alive again, so that's good.
Well, that's the only caveat.
To leave them all behind. Well, this time I'm reaching out to feel the... you know what? I'm not even going to call him Nathan in this match. I'm going to call him Nathan Fraser. I guess I'm contractually...
I'm the boogeyman, and I'm coming to get you.
Okay.
That was out there. That was out there.
That is a recurring rib here in Madhouse where the boogeyman randomly appears. Oh, here comes an underrated cruiserweight wrestler, Jimmy Wang Yang.
A fan favorite.
This man should have been cruiserweight champ. Should have been WWE cruiserweight champ. I swear to God.
That's no secret.
The Japanese Paretsu wrestler turned Georgian cowboy, Jimmy Wang Yang.
Yeah. That.
Crazy to think of that. Yeah, Jimmy Wang Yang is well beloved by the fans, and many fans will argue that he should have been WWE Cruiserweight Champion.
Yeah, and arguably, if he was booked right in TNA back in the day, he would have been X Division Champion too.
Well, he has a chance to rectify both things tonight if he wins this match.
And look at it. Look at number 6 in this.
We got him! The one of the most... It's Tony Khan's homegrown AEW superstar himself. It's Hologram. I've heard a lot of great things about Hologram. I'm excited for this.
I think. I don't think many would know this. The Hologram had a different alias.
Oh.
Yeah, Aramis.
Wow, that's crazy. Next you'll tell me Haley Graham is Haley Cameron. Well, anyways, 6-man hardcore match. I mean, 6-man contenders match for the X Division title. Super crazy.
Oh,
Shark Boy.
Already.
It's gonna be already. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna
anyways,
say.
as I was saying, Super Crazy, Shark Boy, Jimmy Wang Yang, Nathan Frazier, aka Nathium, Bandito, and Hologram.
Yeah, those are the 6.
What a great 6 this is. Even though I am upset that I have to call Nathan Frazier Nathium
flip.
This minute. But I'm pretty sure no one's gonna mind if I say Nathan Frazier.
So, no, took direct ball from Hologram on the Super Crazy.
Kick out by Crazy. Here right now with a meeting of minds on Nathium and Bandito. Hologram, nice DDT.
Final cut.
No. Oh, what's Bandito going for? Oh, go to sleep into a German. Oh, Nathan Fraser. Ah! Kicked out. Oh no, roll up. Oh, meanwhile, Wang covers super crazy. Either move results in a victory.
Good count between Wang Yang.
Obviously, the two with the biggest veteran advantage in this match would have to be the Shark and the guy who is proud to be crazy.
You would think that, but you gotta remind yourself, Wang Yang is no slouch either.
Oh no, he has shared the ring with some of the greatest cruiserweights in the world, from Gregory Helms to Chavo Guerrero. Oh, nice cutter there from Crazy.
Yeah.
Right, Gang revolves, just slams Bandito. The Shark Boy stunner.
There it is.
1, 2, no. Well, I guess that confirms what Shark Boy we have in this match. I guess we are dealing with the Stone Cold Shark Boy. If the theme song didn't give that away, he just hit a stunner. Oh! We got a Shark
DDT. Springboard DDT. Okay.
I mean, nah. You know what? I'm not gonna go with that joke. Shark Boy is a sentient shark, and he consented to being in this match.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't call PETA on us.
To be fair, I never called PETA when Damian Shelley got his ass kicked. Why would you think I would do that if Shark Boy got his ass kicked? I had the Hurricane there by Nathan Fraser.
Rock kick by Bandito.
Oh, Poison Rana.
Oh my god.
Man, these guys are flying all over the place. It's hard to keep count.
But, yeah.
But that is what the exhibition's all about.
Exactly, all.
All fast.
All fast pace.
Kick out.
This is a hologram.
Man, this hologram guy is really impressive.
It really is.
Oh, went for a kick on Super Crazy. The veteran dodges the kick.
Yes.
Honestly, I don't know who's the bigger veteran. I don't know who's been around longer, Shark Boy or Super Crazy.
I say Super Crazy.
He is an ECW. Cover 1, 2, 8. Oh, and there you go.
That's an elimination style, I think.
I guess, yeah, elimination. I think Bandito was the first one eliminated. Man.
Yeah.
Not good luck for him. Also, it is worth noting, I have been informed the winner will face Ray for the X-Division Talent Double. I think that's Rey Mysterio. The winner will face Rey Mysterio for the X-Division belt at Double or Nothing. Oh, Shark Boy kicks out. I think we're about to have us a true flying superhero. Oh, never mind. Ray Gang intervened.
Yeah, it's in the bay.
A nice float over into the cover by Jimmy. But no, hologram kicks out.
That was a powerbomb into a jackknife pin.
Yeah, like I said, nice float over.
Oh, out of mind.
Oh, Shark Boy going another Stone Cold Classic maneuver. Luthez pressed with the punchies. The cover. There goes Nathan Fraser. There goes Nathium. And now I can stop saying Nathium. Great.
Still out with it, honestly. And Flash the corner.
Hologram? Oh, it's hologram. Oh, nope. Shark Boy got in the way. I think Shark Boy was.
Hurricanrana.
I think Shark Boy drank a little bit too much of clam juice before coming out here, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, he's a shark. I don't know if sharks can get drunk on clam juice. They probably could get drunk on. I think sharks can get drunk on clam juice, and I refuse to be told otherwise.
It's best not to find out.
Yeah. Oh, throwing to Charles Robinson. Oh, but hologram counters into Awana. I would remind you, we are down to 4 men. Super Crazy, Jimmy Wang Yang, Shark Boy, and hologram. Oh, nice half and half suplex by Shark Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, out of 0 count, though.
Kicked out immediately of that pin.
Nice takedown into a leg lock. Like I wanted to point out, even though Jimmy Wang Yang is a cowboy, he is well versed in the Japanese Paradatsu style as well.
Yeah, he is.
And you see there's another example with that nice takedown. Oh, what's Jimmy thinking here?
Power bomb.
Oh, Liger bomb.
Yeah.
It was a Liger bomb. Shades of, well, I don't think I need to say shades of, it's in the name.
Yeah, Jason Thunder Liger.
Liger, another move that Jason invented that American wrestlers tend to do is this SSP, the Soon Star. But it's really been made famous by Billy Kidman.
No, DDT from...
Or rather
Crazy.
infamous after what happened when he tried on top of Guerrero that one time.
No, let's leave that alone.
Yeah, again, speaking of Chavo Guerrero, I will once again remind you the winner of this match will face Rey Mysterio for the X-Division belt at Double or Nothing.
Stunner!
Another stunner
on hologram.
by the Stone Cold Shark, and there goes hologram. We are down to 3 veterans, actually. That's crazy.
I'll say. And Super
Got the
Crazy busted open.
We got the ECW original. We got the TNA Day Winner, and we got
We got 2 TNA originals.
2 TNA originals. Oh, and we're
And
down
Super
to Shark
Crazy's
Boy
gone.
and Jimmy Wang Yang. KWY and SB are the ones left.
But yeah, Shark Boy and Jimmy Wang Yang.
You gotta remember, Shark Boy has a pretty deadly finisher in that stunner of his. You know, he can hit it anywhere at any time.
No kidding.
And that he obviously has learned a lot from being Stone Cold Steve Austin. A roll by Jimmy Wang Yang. 1, 2. No, Shark Boy rolls back over.
Oh my lord.
Shark Boy got it.
Oh my god.
Very good veteran instincts from Shark Boy to roll over the roll up, and he gets the win, and he is going to Double or Nothing to face Rey Mysterio for the X Division belt. So this next,
He literally eliminated half the field. My god.
So I do want to point this out, Marquise. This next match is a bit of a last-minute thing that came up after one of the earlier matches. So let me just explain that. So yeah, so give me, if I can have a few seconds to explain what this match upcoming is. It is a 10-man rumble for the final spot in the Money in the Bank. Because, as I have been told on my headset, due to Drew McIntyre and Joe Henry winning their match alongside TMR against the House of Black earlier, they will now face Buddy and Brody in a winner-takes-all tag match for both the Atlas and Intercontinental titles. And as a result, Drew McIntyre has forfeited his spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. So this will decide Drew's replacement. And man, what a #1 entrant this is for this 10-man rumble.
Oh god. The king of Pancrase, Minoru Suzuki.
Murder Grandpa.
Where you Marie must be smiling right now.
This is a bona fide Puroretsu legend. This man has toured the world. We have seen him appear in feds like New Japan, feds like TNA, feds like AEW, Ring of Honor.
Yeah, Kazan Ninare.
Who's number 2?
He's a win.
Oh, but you want to talk about someone who could possibly go the distance with Murder Grandpa? I said it last time we commentated a Jeff Hardy match. I'm going to say it again. Brother Nero, I knew you'd come.
Jeff Hardy at number 2. That's
Unlike
Man.
Minoru, one thing Jeff does have over Minoru is Royal Rumble experience.
yes, he does. But let's keep in mind, this is a big disadvantage. Well, I don't know if you're
Minoru Suzuki. I don't know if it'd be much of a disadvantage in a 10-man Rumble, but I get what you're saying. Minoru and Jeff got the short end of the stick, is what you're saying, because they're starting off at number 1 and number 2.
Yeah, that's a scary thing because if you know Minoru Suzuki's thing, he'd tear your limbs off and then smile at you.
You know, Jeff Hardy is fearless.
Yeah, he don't care about that. Like you tell him any different besides what you were told about the person, including Minoru Suzuki, he'd be don't care.
Indeed, and you gotta remember, big boot there by Mizuguchi right out of the gate.
Oh man.
Minoru already off the bat, getting on the offense.
Can you blame him?
Considering this is a Rumble, you want to try and get eliminations as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Before the ring starts falling up.
Well, speaking of filling up, we're about to meet number 3 in this match.
Yeah.
And here he comes. That is... That's Roderick Strong.
Oh, the Messiah of the backbreakers.
And the man with the most
suplex.
bitching theme song of the Undisputed Kingdom.
Well, he's part of Paragon now. Remember your ROH history, you know.
Still has the most bitching theme song of that group, in my opinion.
Yep, here's number 4.
I have a thing for Killswitch Engage. Oh, I think that's the Olympic. I think I see an Olympic gold medalist heading to the ring. You want to talk about someone who can hang with Minoru Suzuki? I think you can make a case for Kurt Angle.
And who's denying it?
Oh,
now that I think
no one's gonna deny.
Yeah, now that I think about it, why didn't anybody think of a Kurt Angle Minoru Suzuki one-on-one up in Japan or some shit?
You know, Maddie is watching in the chat. She's probably thinking, you know what? Maybe I'll do it.
Well,
here comes number 5, and I believe that is Matt Cardona.
Or as many people call him. I was gonna say, or as many people call him, Mid Cardona.
A phrase that was coined by former TNA X-Division champ Moose.
Yeah.
Or as I used to call him in my first run commentary, the Ultimate Life Form, and there's a long story behind that.
Because number 6.
Number 6 is in the house, and I know who this is. His name is Finley, and he loves to fight.
Yeah, Fit Finley, to be exact, for those who know.
Fit Finley, former WWE United States champion.
Yeah. Many people don't know that for a spell he was in WCW.
I think he was the inaugural hardcore champ.
He was.
Of course, Finley, proving that he can still hang with these younger guys.
You still do. Because number 7.
Oh, number 7, and that is Jeff Jarrett.
Oh, the king of the mountain.
Or as YouTuber Marky D123 would say, a wild slapnuts appears.
Last outlaw in the building. Oh, those two are not strangers to each other, Hardy and Jarrett. Those two fought.
There are some history between those two.
Oh, yeah.
They have fought over the TNA World title in the past.
I was gonna say that, and previously the NWA World title. Who else would it be? It's the current senior heavyweight. The current IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, who, and at the time of this recording, in 9 days' time, will be facing winner of the Best of Super Junior winner, Kosei Fujita.
Oh, shit. And I think, oh my god, no way. Was Minoru Suzuki actually the first one eliminated?
You're damn right it was. And of all people, it was his former faction mate that eliminated him. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, and finally outsteps Kurt Angle.
Oh man. Actually, let me correct myself. It was Kurt Angle that got rid of Minoru Suzuki.
Oh, I guess that further adds credence to what I said earlier. That Kurt Angle could hang with Minoru Suzuki.
Yeah. It isn't a bit cathartic to say that Despy may have gotten. Oh, never mind.
We still have 2 more men left in this matchup. Remember, we actually saw Jeff Hardy at the road to MITV special.
And we have. This could be his bounce back.
Indeed. Next up. Oh, here we go. He's coming. That, my friends, is MCMIZ, The Miz. The Miz is a veteran talent, and he is no stranger to Money in the Bank. He is a 2-time Mr. Money in the Bank.
Oh yeah.
He won the ladder match in 2010, and then he beat Otis for his briefcase in 2020.
Kind of a weird feeling, if you ask me. And catch me if I'm wrong, this is number 10 we're looking at, right?
Indeed. Here he comes. Oh shit! I think that's the Great Khali.
Oh fuck.
Oh, the Great. Oh, there goes the Miz. Oh, good luck getting Khali out.
Yeah.
Because apparently this version of the Great Khali is a lot more agile than usual.
Yeah, because this is a young Khali.
Young Khali, who apparently has gotten some enhancements in his legs.
Which is kind of
ironic when you think. I mean, this is VWU. Not as just a normal Tuesday here.
Fair. And speaking of, never mind. Speaking of normal, because Finley's in danger thanks to Despy.
Indeed. Meanwhile, Jeff Hardy trying to eliminate Strong. Body Strong is in trouble. Oh, he escapes. Remember, Roderick Strong is not a former NXT North American champ for no reason.
I don't know if you saw it from the corner of your eye, but Cardona hit the radio silence onto Finley.
Oh, the radio silence, a reference to his former theme song when he was Zack Ryder. Radio. Which actually had a version that was performed by the same band who performs his current theme, actually.
Really?
Yeah, Downstate actually did a version of O Radio.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it was actually his entrance theme in 2K18 and 2K19. Sorry. Of course, they also did his current theme when the lights go down. Oh, Gutbuster!
Oh, yeah.
Remember, if there's anyone who knows their way around a Gutbuster and a backbreaker, it's Roderick Strong. That's why we call him the Messiah of it.
Messiah of the backbreakers.
His finishing backbreaker is named after his theme song, The End of Heartache, and there goes Roddy! I guess we're not going to see any ends of heartaches tonight.
Yeah, we're down to 4.
Now my heart aches even more.
But right now, we're down to... Yeah.
Down to Despy, Khali, Fedorina, and Hardy.
Yep. Two men that have been experienced with ladder matches, 2 of them haven't.
Indeed, Matt Cardona once won the Intercontinental Championship in a ladder match.
Yeah, he did.
Jeff Hardy has won his fair share of ladder matches.
He's experienced with them.
In fact, he has the honor of actually facing The Undertaker in what was Taker's first ever ladder match.
Which is a complete criminal.
And it took up until 2002.
And oh, there goes Polly.
Oh, but hey, Jeff earned Undertaker's respect that night, so there's that.
Yeah, there is that. Now we're down to 3.
Code red there by El Desperado. He's not even wearing red. Wearing old school NWO style black and white.
I talk about old. He's wearing those colors in reference of his days of Suzuki-gun.
Suzuki-gun. A faction that was led by the man who was actually eliminated first. El Desperado actually just outlasted his former leader. Meanwhile, Matt Cardona and Jeff Hardy gonna double team him. There you go. Remember, every man for himself, but it is always helpful to form alliances whenever possible.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, but Jeff said, fuck your alliance. Get the fuck out of my ring.
Oh, neck breaker. Now we're down to 2. Despe.
Oh, I think El Desperado gonna look to finish it off. Oh, but Hardy says, get off me.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh, I think he was going for an old school Alabama slammer. But Jeff saw it coming.
Yeah. Oh,
now Jeff Hardy gonna try to eliminate El Desperado. Is this the Jeff Hardy comeback?
Is it?
That failed to qualify once before. Oh, no, he couldn't get it. And now they do the thing, as Cody Williams likes to say. As they square up.
One thing you gotta keep in mind. Oh, now we see Fred. Death Space busted open. I was gonna say, out of the 2 here, you can make a case that Death Space is the fresh one out of between the 2.
Jeff Hardy, he started this Rumble off with Minoru Suzuki. Oh, Angel's Rings!
You can call it that, but for Desperado, that was the pinche loco.
Pinche loco, shades of the fallen angel Christopher Daniels.
Yeah, that pinche loco got him many victories, including times where
Will he get him the victory right now as he tries to eliminate Jeff?
You gotta send him over. You gotta send him over the top rope.
No, Jeff escapes.
Man, I was gonna say that move, Pinche Loco, got him so many reigns of the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title. One with the Junior Tag title with Hanamaru.
Snake eyes there, but Jeff counters. Jeff Hardy. You gotta see there, you can see the determination on the face of Hardy. He failed once, he's not gonna fail again, goes for the twist. I don't know what twist he was going for because El Desperado countered before we could see it. Oh, no, Jeff counters. He is determined. Jeff Hardy is hell-bent on getting this second chance.
He wants to be in that ladder match badly.
Remember, he failed once. You gotta imagine this is determination that is driving Jeff to keep countering any attempts. Oh, but it was not good. He wasn't determined enough.
That boot to the face send him over the top. Despe, the current Junior Heavyweight champion.
Desperado is now gonna replace Drew McIntyre in the Money in the Bank, but you know what? No shame for Jeff Hardy. He tried his best. No shame. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are now at our main event. This is the All-Star Tag Match.
Oh man.
And out first is the #1 contender. The man who will challenge Jeremy Paisley for the CWF World Championship at Double or Nothing. A walking death. A former VWU World Heavyweight Champion. Zaya freaking Steel.
Amongst the other pieces of gold that King of Death has, you can best bet a lot of people are having their eyes on him.
And you know, this You know, Zaya still took out his anger that Adam kept delaying his world title shot on the various legends here on the Heat roster. He took out DDP. He took out the Great Khali. He took out Kurt Angle. There will be no more delays, Marquise. At Double or Nothing, Zaya is finally getting what he earned so long ago. A shot. Oh, and we are being joined for this main event match by Jose. This is...
brought you here.
Of course, it is worth noting, Jose Blanco here has been invited to join us by Adam. And of course, Jose has some ties to Zaya still, I think. I'm not
like it.
Of course,
It's somewhere to be or something? Not fair.
yeah.
Fair.
Indeed. Right now, here comes another Fandom superstar, the current CAS World Champ, J-Crack. I do call him a Fandom superstar because he is also of Fandom. He is currently in a tag team in Fandom with his protege, TJ Dunn, called the Crack House. The Crack House, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on this show, but they are scheduled to take part in a co-op tag team title match at one of the future Fandom takeovers. So there's that.
I was gonna say this is the Madhouse, so why the hell not?
Indeed. But of course, J-Crack, he is scheduled to he's scheduled to defend the Call All-Stars World title at Double or Nothing against the aerial assassin Will Ospreay. And it is worth noting, guys, it is worth noting, Marquise and Jose, that J-Crack and Zaya still do not get along with each other. They hate each other's guts, so it's going to be interesting to see if they can coexist in this tag team matchup against Jeremy Paisley and Will Ospreay. See, I know you like this guy, so go ahead and do it.
Rounds up.
Oh, no. Say the thing you say anytime Will Ospreay shows up. About the crowns.
Rounds up.
Rounds up. As I mentioned during J-Crack's entrance, Will Ospreay will be challenging J-Crack for the Call All-Stars World title at Double or Nothing. And of course, you gotta imagine the 5 men that J-Crack is scheduled to defend the title against at Call All-Stars 17 will be watching this match and the title match at Double or Nothing very closely.
You know, this sounds a bit egotistical in some way, but for J-Crack, it's kind of warm. But I don't think he's gonna look past him at all. You and I both know that, Jacob Edwards.
Yeah, he and the current AEW either is Continental or International.
No.
It's not going to matter after the next pay-per-view because apparently those belts are going to get unified. Oh, and here comes the man, the myth, the legend, the silent assassin, the killer, the current CWF World Champ. This man is Jeremy Paisley.
He may be camp now, but
knowing Jeremy Paisley, he's going to focus on the task at hand here tonight.
No members at the end of the site. That's a guarantee.
I mean, you gotta remember, Jose, Jeremy Paisley is a man who, when he gets in the ring, he focuses on the task at hand. He's not a former UWL World Champion or the current CWF World Champ if he wasn't a guy who focuses on the task at hand. That is true. And I think you can also possibly... Oh, here we go. Still going to kick things off with Ospreay. This is going to be an just power bomb there. I mean, you got that. That is true. That is true. But you also got to remember, if I were to make a case for something that Zaya still can't overlook, that he can't overlook his own tag partner, because again, as I said, he and J-Crack don't get along.
There's a tag.
Indeed, this is what you would call the assassins. You could call these two.
Double team.
You could call Paisley and Ospreay the Assassin's Guild, because they're both assassins. Jeremy is the silent assassin, Will is the aerial assassin. Assassin's Guild. Oh, Paisley! Oh, nicely done by the Hilla. Jeremy Paisley, he is a veteran of this sport. He has been trying to revamp his career ever since his days as the Heretic, and I say he's pretty much done it.
Good tag. Tag with me.
And he is still a top guy here in Cwf Heat. Oh! That was a Tyler Bates lariat. I think one thing you can say about Zaya Steele is that he always pulls a new trick out of the hat in every match. Nice
German, that German was right on the neck of Ospreay.
Remember, Zaya Steele is also a former CWF World Champion in his own right. He's trying to get that back from Paisley. Undug Millionaire by Will Ospreay.
There it is.
Oh boy. If I am J-Crack and Zaya Steele, I would try to keep Will Ospreay isolated. I would not let him tag in Jeremy Paisley. Yeah, indeed. People oftentimes joke about him having Ultra Instinct, but I think that actually is true. I think Will Ospreay actually does have Ultra Instinct. Here we go. The two men who are scheduled to do battle at Double or Nothing going at it. You'll notice Steele has actually stayed the legal man on his team for most of the match. He has had multiple opportunities. Well, no, I think it's because he doesn't like J-Crack. He doesn't want to tag him in. Yeah, because if he tires himself... Because you notice, Jeremy Paisley and Will Ospreay have been working together as a well-oiled machine this match.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if Zaya chooses to stay in the wing the whole time and never tag in J-Crack, he's going to eventually tire himself out, and then Ospreay and Paisley will be able to take advantage. Oh, Paisley tried to go for a tag. Zaya caught him.
Yeah, that was after the cravat suplex. Yeah, that was after the cravat suplex he did. And, oh, man.
Oh, and there we go with another lariat. Oh, Oh, but this time he does not stop the tag into Ospreay. A nice takedown by Ospreay into a kick right to the chest. And a knee for Red Measure. So, Jose, since you just got here, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of all that's happened so far.
Look out.
Nicolas Cage is now the new CWF Hardcore Champ. Gilmar, Joe Hen... Oh, cover. 1, 2, Joe Hendry and Drew McIntyre and GMR defeated the House of Black. As a result, Joe Hendry and Drew McIntyre are going to take on Brody King and Buddy Matthews in a winner-takes-all match for both the Intercontinental and Atlas titles. As a result, Drew McIntyre has forfeited his spot in the Money in the Bank. El Desperado won a Rumble to get that spot, by the way. The Kings of Wrestling defeated Deuce and Domino for the tag belts. And Shark Boy won a 6-way open and will now challenge Rey Mysterio for the X Division belt at Double or Nothing. Oh, I did. I think that's the second. I think that's the second time that is actually the second time he tagged in J-Crack in this match. Like I said earlier, Jose, you notice Will and Jeremy have been regularly tagging each other in. Like I said, they're both assassins in a way. Mindset. Indeed. Oh, except Will Ospreay didn't become an interdimensional demon who murdered a bunch of people. Oh, he's going for the Reaper's elbow, and he got it! Isaiah won, but Will, once again, showing some good teamwork on the part of the two assassins. Oh yeah, that did happen. Now, gonna go for the longest move in Madhouse. Yeah. Why is the move so damn long? The only thing longer than that move is The Rock's championship entrance in WWE2K25.
Look at that sling blade and that sling blade. Yeah.
And they now right back into Ospreay. Remember, J-Crack is scheduled to face Ospreay and defend his Call Stars Championship at Double or Nothing, but he's also scheduled to be in a co-op title match at Phantom Takeover Atlantic City, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Oh, nice springboard moonsault off the top corner by Ospreay. There we go. Gonna work on the arm of J-Crack. Well, if you're familiar, yeah. So if you want to be honest, if you know anything about J-Crack, the better target would be the legs. With that, and he does have a tendency to go for kicks. And I think Jerry Paisley hurt because he is going for the leg. Yeah. I guess Paisley heard me because he's going for the legs, and now, oh, Kamagoye!
Yeah.
Like I
exactly
said,
what he's doing.
I really love the teamwork going on here with Ospreay and Paisley. I could see them as a regular tag team, honestly.
Only time will tell.
Oh, you notice, A-Crack, much like Zaya earlier, is not in any rush to go back in. Oh, but Still's not in it. Well, Still is definitely in a rush to knock out Ospreay there. Now J-Crack gonna take advantage. Oh, cross arm breaker!
Oh, that's like a nut. Oh, that armbar is shades of It's of that one guy that's in Mexico right now.
We don't talk about him. All I will say about him is I hope WWE fires him from Triple A soon. That's only the... Oh, here... Oh, clothesline. He took Steel out, but he ran into a lariat by Crack.
Now, that was a sunset flip up on the outside.
Now J-Crack is
Until that
taking
lariat.
advantage. Now J-Crack is taking... It's also worth noting, J-Crack can't afford to get hurt.
Oh.
So not only does he have the... Oh, he's going to try to get a cheap win. He's going for the count out. Ospreay! Come on, Ospreay, hurry, get back. He got back! Oh. That was close.
No, honestly, J-Crack should know better. He's going to have to Paisley, because if you do that, he'll punch you right in the mouth.
Paisley's not the type of guy to fuck with. Oh, now here we go. Tag back into
That's
Zaya
insane.
Steel.
Oh boy.
And you know what? I will say this: despite the fact Zaya and Jay are not getting along, I will say they have actually been good at dictating the pace in this match.
Yeah, then no.
I mean, hey, if you think about it, if you're forced to tag team in a match, you might as well win.
Yeah, just go for it. Oh, God.
I mean, if I was tag teaming with someone I didn't like, I would still try to win because at least I would get a lot of money for doing so. Oh, Path to Redemption! Path to Redemption! He got it!
There it is!
Cover! One! Oh, J-Crack breaks it up!
God. Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
I think so far the only one who Oh! Got a tonic right there. Got him. Now Paisley with a nice drop kick. Nicely done. And Zaya quickly tags in J-Crack. Now J-Crack going for another cross arm breaker.
Oh, that arm bar.
Ospreay's in. Can he get there in time? Oh. Never mind. Jeremy got... I think Ospreay's a bit dazed and confused right now.
No, not really. Oh, neck breaker.
Oh, surprise roll up. Cover. 1, 2. Oh. Oh my... Holy shit! What is that? What?
He just fought
Okay.
over into a powerbomb, sit-out style.
Okay. I did not see that coming. Paisley...
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna say this. This is
on
my
the
first
apron.
time.
Ow.
The distance.
Cross body.
You see the distance?
How can you not?
Dude. No one J-Crack size should be able to fly that far. And he just fucking did it. And we saw Zaya still being able to leap springboard off a rope by his neck. And take out Will Ospreay. But Jeremy Paisley's back up. And he's distracted by Ospreay. And no! Jeremy trying to take a... Oh. A-Crack showing 20/20/20/20 vision, eyes in the back of his head.
So that shot.
Yeah, I chose not to say it because Ospreay made into a drop kick. And now into cover goes Paisley. Number 1, 2. And that's it!
Got it.
The Assassins win. Nicely done. And that will do it for CWF Heat episode 15. For Marquis St. Sebastian and Jose Blanco, I am the Twilight Jacob Edwards, and we will see you next time. Good night, everybody.
I don't. I can't believe it. What's wrong with you?
World Star Street.
Oh.